cauliflower, cucumber, saluyot, tanglad. Oh, I gotta plant this one. Pepper, tanglad, kamunggay, Greek oregano. And then this is lavender. And this is romaine lettuce. Kamuti, yellow and kamuti, red, green, and yellow kamuti. And these are my potted na kung ano siya, potted ni siya nga mga klase-klaseng sili. Rizal, didako na kamachili. Daddy, can you check the drip on this one? Why is it that it looks like it's dying? Bird bath. Philippine mango. My kamatis, talong. Oh, look at that, look at that. Talong, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my gosh. This is my kamatis, tomatoes. Guava, guava, guava. This guava has been bearing a lot of fruits, and iyang another batch, ang iyang batch kani, and then the first batch I already ate them all. My kids don't like it, so I ate them all. Avocado, apple. We need another apple. It has to be 2 apples. Looks like it's not growing very good. We have grapes here. Grapes, and then may kamote in the back. Red kamote. This is actually dying. I don't know why. Looks like it's dying. It's very expensive. It's a dwarf Hawaiian mango. And then got 3 munggay here. Kamote. Oh, the one that I planted, Daddy, the saluyot is growing. Not saluyot kuan. Unsay ngalan na ni? Alugbati day na siya, alugbati, and then there another kamote. Here. We have new talong. Another siya bunga. This is the first time. This is the first time that it's gonna be bearing fruit. And then may akong mga sili. And look at that. Oh my God, Daddy, kadaghag bunga, Dad. Daddy, have you seen this one? Dad, have you seen this? It's like 2, 4, 6, 8. Bunga in one sanga. Okay. This survived. Oh, we got the post for our. There's a new fire stick. We have a post for our. I researched that they said that this is actually not a good one for Tomatoes. Mas nindot ko maghimo. Kani ba? Kani siya. Oh my God, Daddy, it started to get red. Oh my God. What's this? What's this? What's this? Peach. Peach. Starting to get red. Look at that. Woohoo! Woohoo! But they're very small. Pula-pula na siya dad, pero small kayo siya dad. Daghan ka siya bunga oh. Here are first year, no? We just planted a talong. Eggplant. Okay. We're uprooting the old ones. Wala na siya bunga. Best yung gamot eh. Kahit lang siya approve that. I have 3 moringa. This was given to me by Jovi. It was in the seeds. And then I planted them 3 years ago actually, and I put it in a pot since we didn't have a house yet. So we just planted them 3 months ago, and they grow faster once they are already in the ground. So I'm gonna prune them in winter time in preparation for spring. Hopefully it will not grow that tall. Instead it will grow thicker, like shorter, I should say. This was the spot where the dwarf orange was. This is actually plum. It's a plum. As you can see, yeah, it's a plum. We bought it from Lowe's, and it was put in a spot that I think it's too much sunlight and not so much water, because as I've said, I just researched it. Once it's brittle, that means the lack of water. So they're brittle. So I told my husband he should find a spot, but as of this point in time, we don't have enough spot for it yet. But we're still, my husband's trying to figure out, because I think we went way over heads. We don't have enough spot right now, so we're planning on redoing the garden. All the rest of the fruits are doing fine. If you see this one, this is apricot royal. This is nectarine. And we have this plum, another plum. Because they said you have to have 2 to cross-pollinate. Lemon, you don't need to cross-pollinate. The lemon is doing great. See how it blooms, is beautiful. I was very excited about this one because I love I'm sorry. What is this? Persimmon. I love persimmon. Lizelle as well as Divina and my co-workers usually bring persimmon, and they know I love it. When they say persimmon, they just buy it and give it to me. This is lemon, not the lemon, it's like, we call it limoncito, I don't know, it's called different here. I think it was in the tag. Where's the tag? Oh, it's gone. There was something in the tag. It's named differently, but it was one, we call it limoncito. It's the small lemon, and we Filipinos use a lot of limoncito. This is given to me by Rizal. It is camachilis, but it will grow big, so I have to wait for the gardening season to be over. So I have to take out one plot in that area and put it in there. That's the best spot for it because it grows bigger and it's gonna give it a little shade for my garden in the afternoon, which is very hot already. This is mandarin, citrus mandarin. This is tag. So as you can see, it's doing well. And we have this wood chips. We've been buying these wood chips. It's like $3 something per bag, but one bag will only use this part of one plant. So you should see we have bought a lot of bags already. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, probably 30 bags already. And it just accumulates this spot. So we decided to get like a wood chips. That's we ordered online, and we put some division here to give the more expensive wood chips to the cheaper ones. But these wood chips are finer, so they will make the soil. Hopefully, they will also like become a compost in a few years. So I love it. This one is watermelon. I planted it a long time ago, and for some reasons, my husband, when my husband put drains on the plants, the trees, he put a drain on this one, so it drowned. I thought it was gonna die, but look at it right now. It's like surviving, so I'm good for that one. So the area here is, I don't know what my husband wants to do with this one, but originally we were setting the fire pit in this area, facing the walls. Hopefully, like there's like a nice mound in there with my collection of whatever, choo-choo. But I suggested to move it here, and instead of putting it in the middle that eats up a whole space, you put it in the side right there. So it's like an overhang. I don't know how it says. It's cold, but it's like this is the end. Block 1 is the end of our area here, and the carpet is like over, moved forward, and it's gonna be 3 fountains in there. My husband is ambitious in putting a fountain, 3 fountains. I don't know what it's gonna do with that one. There's a little design here, which I don't think is necessary, but my husband wants it. This was like complaining because the stone is like I don't know how much each, but it looks cute. This we bought this one 2 years ago. My husband just loved it because it's kind of unique. It's kind of different. But this was only one plant with the other one, and when I reached home, I saw that it was growing, and so I bought this pot, and then I cut it in half, and my husband was freaking out. Told him it's not gonna die or what, and I was doing good. So I think I was looking for a plant to put on top on it that will survive with the Arizona heat, and I think I found the right one. I was trying to get some collared kamote, we call it kamote, and I see that it's been exposed to the sun in wherever areas I've seen, but it looks like it's dying. I think it's way too exposed to the sun, but I don't want it to be in the shade also, because then I have a problem putting it out there. So let's just see how it goes with that one. If I fail on this one, I can always buy a different one. But I want this to survive because this was given to me by Divina, a friend of mine from work, and I wanted it to grow nicely. This is the area that my husband will be putting in the turf. So the mound in the back, we took it out because now we put the grapes in there instead of putting it on this side, because my husband is planning to do something this side. I don't know, it's going to be, I don't know what he's thinking. Here's the mound. And I took plants from there. These are not my favorites, but my husband bought this. This is for $25, and this is for another 25. And those he just picked on the road, so I cut the top of it because I'm afraid it's soil ferns. You can see it's not safe. But he wants it, then I'll plant it. This was at one point dying because I never watered him. This one for like a month or so. Because I told my husband I shouldn't have a problem because it lives in the desert. It doesn't need water, but apparently not. Apparently it needs water for hydration. So this area, I don't know what to plant in this area yet, but I designed this one from when I saw in the magazine. So there's a white stone, and then on the side of it, I'm thinking of like a brownish golden or black. So it's not done yet. So I have to find the right plant that will survive in the sun. Now that I'm planting gardening and planting trees, I'm hesitant to spend money for just flowers. But my husband said I have pockets in the house that I would love because I love gardening, and